Hey YouTube, this is J Money with Following Forward Financial. Just an update here on QQQ. I think I've talked about them once or twice here on the channel. Like I said it on my last couple videos, I like to diversify. I did a video on IIPR, which is a MJ REIT, AFCG, which is another MJ REIT, and just did another REIT, AGNC. But also got some Qs. They hit a 52-week high. So, but as you can see, over the past 5 years, they're up over 108%. Could have got a dip there at 147. I think my cost base is 140s or 180 something. I've had it for a couple years, but you can kind of see the slow going up here, and then we all know what happened around this time, and everything dropped. So this one did drop, so 234. I guess it dropped about $60-$70, but then from then on, that would have been a great buy, and it's just been climbing ever since. So you could have made from March to August just about $100 a share, and it just keeps going. So looks like went up here, and just like everything else that I've been looking at today, ever since November of 2021, things have been kind of coming down. So, but it's going back up. In the past year, it's up over 29%, so still not too shabby. In the past 3 months, up over 26%. Past month, up over 11%. Here in the past week, positive 2%, and here's a look today, so it's just green, green, green. But like I said, I've had this one for a couple years. If you don't know much about it, it's a Trex modified market cap weighted index, 100 NASDAQ listed stocks, and again it's QQQ. Inception on 1999, so you can see what's in the fund: technology, communications, healthcare, pretty much everything that I look for. A little bit of real estate, energy, so it's well diversified. Here's the top 10 holdings: Microsoft, Apple, which we both know those have been going up. Amazon's been going up. Nvidia's way up. Tesla's way up. Meta, I believe, is up. I haven't looked at it lately, but Google has been up as well, and I believe Broadcom and Pepsi is also up. So everything's looking good at it. So high today of 364.60, which you can see that's the 52-week high, 52-week low of 254.26. So it's appreciated $110 over the past year, and you get a little bit of a yield on this one. So not much, but anything helps. So it looks like I don't know what was going on here. Might have had looks like a partial share, so that's interesting. These have all been moved out of this account into a different brokerage, but you can see there my 1 cent dividend. That's kind of funny. But SPY, everything is up today, so this one kind of caught my eye. Haven't talked about it in a while, so I thought I'd make a quick video on it. Didn't find a whole lot of information on it, so but here you can see 362.60. There's usually some ratings here, but since it's an ETF, probably don't do any ratings, so I don't talk a whole lot about ETFs here on the channel. Might start talking about them a little bit more, but here's why QQQ ETF could be a great pick. So far in 2023, the ETF has advanced more than 32%, easily outperforming the 12% rise in the S&P 500. Remarkably, the QQQ ETF stock has beaten the S&P 500 in the 9 out of the last 10 years. Interestingly, analysts are optimistic about the future growth potential of this ETF. So the QQQ tracks the NASDAQ 100 and provides opportunity to hold companies' key markets: cloud computing, artificial intelligence, streaming, electric vehicles, and more. So everything that I like. And you got your cloud computing, that's not going away. AI, that's not going away. It's just going to continue going up. Streaming's not going to go away. EVs are not going to go away. I feel it's just kind of still the ground floor for EVs and much more. So, is QQQ stock a buy? Is worth mentioning that per 1,734 analysts providing ratings on QQQ 102 holdings, the ETF is a moderate buy. Average price target of $385.11 implies a 10.4% upside. Additionally, the ETF has an outperformed smart score of 8 on tip ranks, implying it is more likely to beat the broader market averages. It is more highlighting that more than 50% of the holdings boast an outperformed smart score. So as you can see here, Nvidia, Netflix, Dexcom, and here's a little chart showing strong buy in Nvidia, Netflix moderate buy, and they all have great ratings. Over here on Reddit, America is on the verge of the biggest GDP and QQQ bull run in human history. Return the hype train, QQQ. So probably look at doing a video on VOO. It's been a while since I've done one on them. They're another good ETF. Some people say since they're so well diversified, just that's all you need to invest in. But I like to diversify. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of ETFs, but I do QQQ and a little bit of VOO. Over here on StockTwits, currently at 363 and 2 cents. Nice V. QQQ buys gold and silver. Not a whole lot of information in there. Over here on tip ranks, just kind of shows a chart. No ratings. And no ratings here, probably like I said, because it's an ETF. So, but that's it for QQQ. If you have it, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share, or if you have another favorite ETF. Probably look at doing one on Juppy. Definitely going to do one on VOO. There's all kinds of great ETFs out there. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just stating my opinion. I thank you all for watching. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.